guys. So I wanted to just kind of give you guys a little bit of a tour of what I had out for Memorial Day. I didn't really go crazy. I didn't put a ton of stuff out. You guys know I'm still like trying to clean up and donate. You guys know that I leave for New York next week. So I'm just trying to, well, actually this week is this week. It's not next week. Today is Monday. So I'm definitely leaving in a few days. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys some of the decor. This decor will be up until probably like about a couple days or a week after 4th of July. And then I'll go in with summer decor. I don't have a summer runner, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna put on the table for that, but this is the red, white, and blue one that I picked up a couple years ago. As you guys know, this is my regular table setting that I always have on my table. This red has been on here since Pier 1 was open and when they closed. It's been on my table constant. The tea lights that I have inside of these two, they remind me of like the recycled glass, like back in the day, the old Coke bottles, like from retro bottles. And then I have the lights in there, they're still flickering. They're starting to die out. They last about 3 or 4 days and then they will completely die out. I'm gonna change those out. I did buy some more today at Dollar Tree, some red and some blue ones. I'll probably put those in there eventually. And then right here, I have just the tic-tac-toe. That's for display. I do pick these up usually, depending on what store has them. I will pick these up at different stores for different holidays, like not, you know, this obviously red, white, and blue. This one's super cute though, right? Bought it at Michael's and I think I got it for like 30 or 40% off, but I just pick up different ones for different seasons and maybe Valentine's Day or something like that. And then over here, super simple. I may switch these pillows out and I may put out something else back here, but I haven't done that yet. And then I also have over here this pillow. And if you guys can see in my backyard, you guys can see that I have the little booth up. You guys will probably see that later on in the video. That's actually the little lemonade stand or hot dog stand. I like to call it a lemonade stand because that's what it reminds me of. That's kind of what I think it came from. But this is the play set area in my backyard. This is where Amari used to play when she was little. You guys know she's 16 now, but this is her backyard area where her play set and stuff is over here. And then we have the Grand Slam hot dog stand. It was it's either $125 or $119 from Home Goods. They do have these every single season for every single holiday. So I did pick this one up this year. I do also have a spring one. I think I have one other one too. I can't remember, but I know I have the spring one. I recently bought that one. I'm trying to think what other one I wanted. I wanted the Christmas one last year, which was a coffee, not coffee, but a hot cocoa one. And then I'll show you guys a little bit of what I did on the porch. And then I'll show you guys the backyard and stuff like that. I'm not really doing too much, just putting one of the little floats in the pool and a ball to, you know, just have some fun in the pool. So I will share that with you guys in a second, but I hope you guys are having a good Memorial Day. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel and make sure that you guys have your notifications on so you don't miss a video when I do post one. And make sure you guys like this video if you guys are celebrating and enjoying Memorial Day and enjoying the video that I'm sharing with you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the little bit of a home tour, a little bit of baking. The snow cone cupcakes came out really good. You guys will see later in the video that I actually decided to not do the snow cone cupcakes because the crunch on those cupcakes my family is not going to be happy with. So I think that I will revisit doing those again. I did start off making them, but you guys will see later on in the video that I did just use the frosting and I just kind of made some some just regular cupcakes, just basic, nothing real fancy, but I did use the cupcake liners. You guys will see that later on in the video. And I will revisit that idea again. I still have all the pieces, but I just feel like my family would just appreciate just a regular cupcake this time. And if we do decide to have company for 4th of July, then I'll do the fancy cupcakes. I'll do some white, buttercream frosting, some red, some blue, and then do a couple of the snow cone ones too, so people just kind of get like a variety of choice. But they'll all be vanilla cupcakes. So I will do that again. I will definitely revisit the idea later on. But just this time, I think that just me trying to make it and I was successful at it, I do like the way that it did turn out. So anyways, I will see you guys at the end of the video. Definitely take in the vibes of the swimming pool and all that good stuff and just us having a good time out there and some of the food and stuff like that. And I will see you guys in the next video. The next video will be my pack with me for New York. After that video, you guys will start to get the New York content as I go to New York and come back. And I hope that I have a safe trip and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay guys, so this is how everything is looking outside. I don't have a lot going on out here. I did take a couple of those pillows from the cupcakes and cashmere pillow set that I got. You guys saw the heart one in the video. You guys will probably see it before this clip in the video, and you guys should see that one. That actually came with this particular pillow. And then I have Minnie Mouse here on the porch. I never found Mickey to match her, so I have her just on the porch. She was over here on this table with a couple of my gnomes from Dollar Tree from past years, but she keeps blowing down, so my husband has picked her up a couple times and just set her in the chair. And this is just kind of how my table looks all the time. It's pretty dusty. I haven't been out here since I have birds in my nest. In a nest, birds in a nest, in my wreath, my Aldi wreath on the porch. I just have been kind of staying off the porch, so I didn't take the time to like clean this table and just kind of be out here. It's a little bit frustrating. It's just crazy that that's happening right now, but that's what's going on there. And then I can hear from the inside of my house, I can hear the birds chirping inside of the wreath. And once you like get close to the door, they're really smart, because once you get close to the door, you can't hear them chirping anymore. I guess like they know to like be quiet if they hear a noise, so they'll be really quiet. I'm looking over at the wreath right now. You guys can see the wreath right here on my front door. I'm not gonna go very close to it because I don't want to get attacked by a bird. My son did look in there a couple of days ago and he saw that the birds had fur now, and he said he could see them like breathing in there. So I guess they're sleeping, because they're baby birds, obviously, right? So they probably just get up when the mom brings them food and, you know, drags in there to them and stuff like that. I kind of want to see what's going on in there, but I also don't want to like bother the wreath, because I mean, it's funny because you can look at the wreath right there, you cannot tell that anything's going on in there. And it's so funny because I shared this on Instagram, and since then I had Tish Time, if you guys are following In the Cart or Tish Time, Tish's home channel, and then her shopping channel. If you guys are not following her, definitely check her out. She's a friend of mine here in the YouTube world and also in the Instagram world. I actually got a recommendation from her when she bought her Aldi wreath a month or two ago, a couple months ago. It's been 2 or 3 months ago now. When she bought her wreath, I actually got inspiration to buy mine, and then I influenced a couple of my friend followers and followers all alike on my Instagram channel to buy this wreath, and they sent me pictures that they bought the wreath and all that good stuff. And so now I have a couple friends that have the wreath. They don't have anything going on with theirs that I'm aware of, but it's funny because I shared with Tish the other day that I said, girl, you better check your wreath, and she saw my message, and then she went to check hers, and she found 2 eggs in hers. Mine's, we didn't even see the eggs hatch. I didn't even hear nothing. I saw a bird flying back and forth to my porch every time I opened my garage to pull out with my car, but I had never actually seen the actual nest, and I didn't even pay attention to it. But my daughter mentioned about 2 weeks ago now, on a Thursday evening, we were picking my son up from work, she mentioned that she had a bird that would fly in her face every time she would open the front door and lock it and close it. And I'm like, when were you gonna tell me that? She's like, I don't know, I just thought about it. And I'm like, okay. So when she said that, I was just like, dang, what's going on there? So I told my husband to take a look at the wreath to see if there was any activity, and lo and behold, been in my house for 14 years. This year in September, it'll be 15 years officially that we've been in our first home, and we're blessed to still be here that long. But my husband took it down and saw there were actually baby birds in there, and at that time they were kind of like that pink color because they obviously were just born, which is like nature, but also kind of like, ugh, like it was just too much for me. But there's so many birds around me. You guys probably hear them chirping. It's Mother Nature, springtime, all that stuff. So my mom lives in Texas, and she was like in like some homes and stuff that's near her and stuff like that. She's like, that's what happens, you know, they basically nest in there, and then it'll take them probably a few months for them to learn how to fly. The mom and dad will feed them, teach them how to fly, and then they'll actually move on. And then once it's completely empty, then you can take the wreath down. I hate that I have to get rid of my wreath, but I'm definitely not going to keep it. I don't want more birds to nest inside my wreath. Now it's kind of ruined me because I love wreaths on my door. I think it looks really pretty to have a wreath on your door. But now that there's actually a bird family in there, it makes me feel uncomfortable to actually, you know, keep it. I don't think I want to keep it going forward. So I think that I am going to take it down. But this is basically how it looks over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing else is going on here. I still have my Target mat on the porch, and then I have that here. And then over here, I have my American Original, which is my Mickey. It's basically my Mickey garden flag. You guys can barely see it because it's blowing. But I pretty much have that over here. And that is pretty much it, guys. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay, you guys, so it's morning time. I am going to get dressed for the holiday a little bit later. So I just kind of threw on my dress that I wore yesterday. But I want to show you guys how I'm doing the snow cone cupcakes, because I wanted to get those baked and decorated. But I have to basically make sure that I put frosting on the cupcakes all the way down to however far
they actually bake to. So this is how far this one did. So now I'm going to take my white crystal sugar and I'm going to put it all over the cupcake because you have to decorate it by section. So each section has to have the frosting put on there, and then it has to have the actual it has the frosting, and then it has to have the actual sugar on there as well. So however far it comes down on any of my cupcakes, because I'm gonna try to get most of them, you know, decorated all the way down to that part. But I have to put the sugar crystals all the way on it, all the way down. And then I will be making some without the sugar crystals because my husband's a big baby about the sugar crystals and stuff like that. He doesn't like the crunchiness of them. So that is pretty much how that's looking so far in the center. And then I'm just going to wipe my spatula off. You guys, my buttercream came out so very good. When I tell you guys it came out so good. So I'm just doing it in small bunches because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to mess up. But you want all of the color to still be the same. So you have to just kind of be like really careful with it. So I'm basically going in as slow as I possibly can with filling in the red on one side. So you have to actually do one side and then do the other side. But you have to make sure that your cupcakes are definitely very cool. Whether you do homemade cupcakes or frosting like I did both this year. I was gonna do I mean, it's just such a difference when you make it from scratch. It's just so good. It's a little bit more pricey, obviously, because you have to buy all the ingredients and stuff to make it from scratch, but it just tastes so much better, you guys. Like, it's worth it. But, you know, if you're pressed for time, you don't know how, you're not trying to know how, because some people literally don't like to bake. It's just not their thing. Some people do different things, you know, that they enjoy doing, but some people actually don't have a baker's thumb, just like some people have a green thumb. I don't have a green thumb, so I'm more of a baker. My baking sometimes is sketchy. I'm not a professional baker by any means, but I do try. I definitely give it, you know, my all when I bake. So I do try to, you know, do my best to make stuff come out really good. So you guys can see this is the red on that side. So now I'm gonna go in with my sugar crystals in red, because like I told you guys, I'm doing one side at a time. So I'm gonna fill that in on this side, and I'll just let the rest of them, you know, just kind of fall down in the sink. So you guys can see that's the red, white, and then I'm gonna do the blue. So now I'm gonna wipe off my spatula again, get all that red off of there. Now I'm gonna pick this up in blue. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys how I was doing this. You don't need to put that much on the spatula. Just kind of use it sparingly because you definitely want to be able to, you know, make sure that you balance out how much you're gonna use, and you don't, you know, try not to go over the color. If you go over the color, it's okay, but you know, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just wanted to kind of play around with this to see if I could do it. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. You can also take a toothpick and you can kind of fill in some of the spots that may be where you actually, because I didn't use any type of like separation for the actual cupcake to do the 3 colors. So if you want to, you can take like a toothpick and you can actually go around it and fill it in. If you feel like, you know, there's too much space in between or something like that, you can actually go in there and you can actually smooth it out and stuff like that. And even if you want the frosting to be even flatter, you could go in with that too and make it even flatter, you know, if that's what you choose to do. But that would be your choice. You don't have to. You could just, you know, do it how you want and just kind of make it as smooth as you want to. It's okay if it's a little bit bumpy. I thought it was a cute idea. I've been wanting to do these kind of cupcakes for a long time. So that's why I'm taking the time and sharing this with you guys. But I definitely want to show you guys this is basically how it's looking. And again, you definitely want to go all the way down on that cupcake. You don't want any of that to be seen under there, especially if you did the cupcake and, you know what I'm saying, it kind of went over, because it can go over. So now I'm going to take, this is how it's looking. That looks definitely like a snow cone. And then I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to go ahead and put that on that blue side there. And that basically fills in. And then I'm going to take the little spoon that I have and I'm going to go in, because I didn't get a so I don't even know now if I'm even going to be able to fill it in. So make sure you guys try to fill this in before you add your sprinkles, because once you add your sprinkles, it may not allow for you to do that. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit more red on that side of the sanding sugar to kind of fill it in a little bit more. So now you guys can see the cupcake is all done. And I'm just gonna take it and kind of shake it off. I'm gonna add a little bit more red sprinkles to the corner. And if you use it all up, you can always get some more for your next venture and stuff like that. I would just definitely check Michael's. Michael's is where I got the Sweet Tooth Fairy. That's where I got it. And then the mini spoons I got from Amazon online. So basically you just take this like this and you just stick it inside of the actual cupcake. And then you have your snow cone cupcake, guys. That's the snow cone cupcake. So basically you just sit these up there on your tier tray, whatever you're using, you just sit it up there and you just have your snow cone cupcake. Like I said, you can play around with it, make it a lot neater if you want to. I'm gonna show you guys the back because I don't feel like the back definitely does not matter that much. It's the front that's gonna be the visual and people will see it sitting up like this. So this is how I'm actually doing these cupcakes and I think it came out really good. So I'm really excited about that. It definitely looks like a snow cone. I mean, doesn't it look like a snow cone, you guys? So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. It's not going to be super long. I definitely wanted to take the time to share this cupcake because it was what my focal point was for today. I really wanted to share that with you guys and I'm excited. It came out really good. So I hope you guys like the way it looks and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Enjoy and happy Memorial Day again. You guys will see me again later on in the video and you guys will see me with a different outfit on. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Hey guys, so I have finally gotten dressed for the day. I just had to get out of that dress from yesterday. I got up this morning, washed my face, brushed my teeth, did my makeup, just kind of threw something on real quick and just kind of get some things cooked. But I have my dress on. This dress is from Shein. I don't know if you guys can see it good. I was going to do a video a while back of the Shein outfits, but I just didn't know how to put it together. My closet's pretty junky and then I always do my videos in my kitchen because I'm always in my kitchen. So that's why it just kind of ends up being that way. But the dress is pretty short. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's pretty short. It comes to like a couple inches above the knee. But I like to call it, it's like a slip dress type of style. But it's really cute. I like it a lot. It's very comfortable. And I'm loving my hair. And it's down right now. I know I'm going to end up with the apron back on before the day is up. Because I still have to finish up doing some other things in the kitchen. But I just wanted to get dressed for the day. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I'm using for my Target items that I picked up at Target like a month ago. I have my hairband right here for my hair when I get ready to pull it back. And when I go back into the stripy apron, the Stars and Denim apron that I bought a few years ago. But I do have these items that are from Target. I bought these almost a month ago. This is the inflatable beach ball for the pool. And I also have one from Dollar Tree. And then I also have this inflatable swim inner tube. I have two other ones too. I guess I bought one a year ago and didn't even realize it. It was in some of my decor that I brought home from my storage recently. And then I bought two of these so that, you know, two people could use them at a time. And these are perfect. So I have these. And then I have some other stuff too I'm going to show you guys. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hopefully we get some food cooked soon so you guys can see the food and kind of see the swimming pool and stuff like that. I do plan on having my son blow those items up when he decides to get up. It's about 11:30 right now. He's not up yet. So, yeah, I'm going to have to wait till he wakes up before I have him blow those up. My husband's a little grumpy this morning. So, he got off of work this morning. And I know he's tired and stuff like that. But I was in the bathroom doing my videos like I do every single morning. Usually he sleeps through stuff. And he's like, oh, your voice is carrying. I'm like, okay, great. So, now he's up. He's grumpy, obviously. That's just what it is. Another holiday with Mr. Scrooge. So, it is what it is. So it is the Mr. Grinch, rather. That's what we call him, Mr. Grinch, what I call him. But anyways, it is what it is. I'm going to still be happy and go through my day. I got a couple of days before I leave for New York, so I'm going to stay jubilant. And I have a lot to be thankful for, so I'm just trying to stay in a positive place today. And I'm loving my outfit, right, and my hair. So that alone has me in a good place. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff from Target that I'm going to be using today. I didn't pull everything out. I'll be using some more stuff for 4th of July. Whether we have a party or not, the other stuff will be used for that. And then I have quite a bit of stuff from Michael's as well that will be used for 4th of July. So stay tuned. And I will probably put some pillows outside too. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. That I bought from, I don't know if they were they from Target? Yeah, they were from Target. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's some of the items that I'm going to be using from Target. This is actually the little corn butter thing. I forgot how to put it together. It's in there. But these are a couple baskets. I bought 2 packs of 2. They were $1 from the Bullseye. I think you guys saw my tiered tray set up here. And then over here, I just have a couple of the plates and stuff. It's just my family of 4 today, so I'm not gonna like go crazy. I bought 1 pack of the Favorite Day red, white, and blue chips. I'm gonna set up, I didn't make any guacamole for that this year. I'm gonna do just some nacho cheese on the stove. I have some jalapenos, and then I have some salsa that we can kind of munch on for that if you want to eat that in between barbecuing. And then I did get these cute little ice cream cups, so you can put like little treats in here, ice cream, whatever. They're not microwave safe, and these are $3 from Target. And then I do have the beverage napkins. I have the mini like appetizer or dessert plates. And then the smaller, I don't know if I'm calling them dinner plates or what. Yeah, dinner plates, but they're little. I'm not gonna use them for dinner plates. And then I do have the paper burger sleeves that were $1. And then I do have the baskets, the 10 count for $3, the hot dog boats. And then I do have some plates. And then I do have the paper basket liners. So all these things are gonna go over in my coffee bar area, but I'm not gonna put them over there until after we have coffee. So I'm actually about to start having coffee now. Our menu today consists of my cupcakes from scratch, vanilla cupcakes with a vanilla buttercream frosting, and I'm gonna make some parfaits. I'm gonna make some homemade, not homemade, but just make some, you know, Lipton iced tea with the mix. I'm gonna put, you know, mix it with water, get it sweet enough, and then put a couple wedges of, not wedges, but, you know, circle slices of orange inside of that and let that chill in the fridge. And then we're gonna do vegetarian Bush's baked beans. I'm gonna do some Hawaiian, Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce on that. And then I'll spice it up a little bit, put a little bit of pepper in there and get that going. And then for the dinner, I may put some jalapenos on my beans today, we'll see. And then my husband's gonna do chicken breast on the grill. He has a chicken sausage link for him and my daughter. We're gonna do white corn on the grill. I have barbecue chips. I also bought some turkey dogs, and I bought some burgers, turkey burgers. And I bought buns and stuff to go with that. And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting something else. Oh, I'm gonna do Stouffer's mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna do potato salad from scratch. So I'm gonna start working on the potato salad as soon as I have a cup of coffee. But I'm gonna actually sit down right now, have my cup of coffee. So I will see you guys at the end of the video. You guys will see some of the food that we're making and when everything is all done. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Definitely make sure that you guys like this video so that other people can see it here in the Instagram. Not the Instagram, in the YouTube world. Other people will see the video and it just kind of get pushed out if you guys like it. And definitely comment. Let me know what you guys are doing for Memorial Day today. If you guys are doing anything at all. And if there's anything that you guys liked in the video, let me know. And yeah, I appreciate the time that you're spending here on my channel. And I do hope that you do decide to subscribe. So thank you so much. So back to the video.